Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most crucial aspects of personal finance: budgeting. If you've ever struggled to manage your money or found it tough to stick to a budget, this video is for you. I'll walk you through a step-by-step guide on how to create a budget that actually works, especially if you're a beginner. Let's make budgeting easy, practical, and effective. Let's get started. Step 1. Understand your income. First things first, you need to know exactly how much money you have coming in. This means your salary, any side income, freelance work, or other sources. Calculate your monthly income after taxes. For example, if you have a stable salary of 50,000 rupees per month and a side gig that brings in 10,000 rupees, your total monthly income is 60,000 rupees. Make sure to be realistic about this figure. Only count money you're certain you'll receive. Step 2. Track your expenses. The next step is to track every single expense for at least 1 month. Yes, I mean every single rupee. This includes rent, groceries, transportation, dining out, subscription services, and even that extra coffee you grab on the way to work. You can use budgeting apps, an Excel sheet, or simply pen and paper. Categorize these expenses into fixed expenses, like rent, bills, and variable expenses, like dining out, entertainment. The key here is to be thorough. You might be surprised at where your money is actually going. Step 3. Set financial goals. Now that you know your income and expenses, it's time to set clear financial goals. Ask yourself, why do I want to budget? It could be saving for an emergency fund, a vacation, paying off debt, or investing in a course. Your goals should be specific, measurable, and realistic. For example, instead of saying, I want to save money, say, I want to save 10,000 rupees over the next 3 months. This gives you a target to work towards and keeps you motivated. Step 4. Create a budget plan. Now, it's time to create your actual budget. Take your total monthly income and subtract your fixed expenses. The amount left is what you have for your variable expenses and savings. Here's a simple method that works well for beginners. The 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income should go to needs, things like rent, groceries, utilities, and transportation. 30% goes to wants, entertainment, dining out, hobbies. 20% is allocated for savings and debt repayment. Feel free to adjust these percentages based on your lifestyle and goals. The key is to make sure your expenses don't exceed your income. Step 5. Track and adjust your budget. A budget isn't something you set and forget. You need to track your spending throughout the month to ensure you're staying on course. Use a budgeting app that sends you reminders, or set aside 10 minutes every Sunday to review your expenses. If you notice you're overspending in one category, adjust your budget accordingly. It's all about being flexible and adapting as you go. Step 6. Prepare for irregular expenses. Life is full of surprises: car repairs, medical bills, or gifts for birthdays. To avoid financial stress, set up a sinking fund for these irregular expenses. Allocate a small amount every month into this fund so you're prepared when these expenses come up. For example, if you know you'll need 12,000 rupees for an annual insurance payment, save 1,000 rupees every month. Step 7. Overcoming common obstacles. Now let's talk about some common challenges you might face. Impulse spending. Avoid impulse purchases by sticking to a 24-hour rule. Wait a day before making any unplanned purchases. Lifestyle creep. As your income increases, avoid the temptation to increase spending. Stick to your budget and allocate the extra income towards savings or investments. Feeling discouraged? It's normal to slip up. Don't be too hard on yourself if you overspend. Instead, review what went wrong and adjust your plan. Remember, budgeting is a journey, not a sprint. Step 8. Celebrate small wins. Lastly, celebrate your progress. Whether it's saving your first 1,000 rupees or sticking to your budget for an entire month, reward yourself, within reason, of course. It'll keep you motivated and make budgeting feel less like a chore. Conclusion and bonus tip. Before we wrap up, here's a bonus tip. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment account on payday. This way you won't even miss the money, and you'll be building your wealth effortlessly. And that's it. You now have a comprehensive step-by-step guide to creating a budget that actually works. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more personal finance tips. Remember, you have the power to take control of your money. Happy budgeting, and see you in the next video.